Hello everybody, it is Mr. Cooper here, your primary and FS principal, and I'm here with another weekly update via my principal vlog. First of all, you can see that I'm dressed a little bit differently today. We've had our FS and Year 1 Sports Day event where the children have participated in a number of PE activities out on the field, all socially distanced, which was fantastic to be part of. The children were playing Simon Says. They were doing lots of Starbuck jump competitions and really just having a really fun and enjoyable time exercising and celebrating physical fitness with their friends and their PE teachers. So I would like to take an opportunity to thank our PE team for their efforts this term. Social distance PE is exceptionally difficult and challenging, but equally they've tackled it with a positive outlook and really ensured that the children can continue their PE lessons over this term and going into term 2. And today was a great celebration of that for our younger students. Today also sees the final few days of our Dubai 30-30 challenge. I know I've been certainly trying to make sure I fit those 30 minutes of exercising each day, and hopefully you as families have been doing that as well. And again, thank you to the PE team for organising those 30-30 challenges throughout this month and really making sure the children are being promoted to exercise and enjoy themselves through it as well. So really a fantastic opportunity from our PE department there. Next week obviously sees our National Day celebrations, one of the key events in the academic calendar that we really look forward to, both as a community in school and as a wider community here in the UAE. So I'm really looking forward to seeing the children coming in next week on Monday, dressed in their National Day celebration attire, lots of colours of the flag, and equally some more traditional dress too. So we're looking forward to that next week. As I said today, I really want to talk to you quickly about the home learning menus. This is one thing that came through in terms of parent feedback at the end of last academic year. A lot of feedback was surrounding how we can make sure that the home learning menu is as useful and has the best impact as possible at home. So the pre-LT have been speaking with children, they're speaking with teachers, and they've been speaking with parents about how we can make this menu more user-friendly, less time-consuming, and more effective in general. So we spent a lot of time looking at and evaluating it and changing it to really ensure that that's going to be more useful in the future. And so what I'm going to do now is go through some examples of what the home learning menus look like and what we've changed and why we've changed it. So hopefully you find this useful. So here you can find the FS2 home learning menu, which is colour coded so that you can identify which subjects to focus on. In the FS2 and Key Stage 1 home learning menus, we have placed a particular high emphasis on phonics, reading and spelling. Research would suggest we want children to overlearn the basic core skills of literacy, both in school and at home, so that their high levels of literacy improve learning across the subjects. The more they practice these skills at school and at home, the more fluent they will become, and the better they will be at accessing all subjects across the curriculum. You'll notice that for each subject, we have given a guide of how many times we recommend you do each activity each week. We hope these expectations are both realistic and manageable for families so that you can get into a routine of spending 10 to 20 minutes each day focusing on one particular core skill. You will also notice that if you open this document on a device, there are direct links to online resources to support you. This means that you can locate any additional resources needed for the activities via the link that will take you through to your year group's Padlet. We have also included a direct link to Busy Things, an online portal with lots of games and activities to support and further learning at home. For any additional activity ideas and play-based challenges, you can also access and download our Horizons Passport via the links in this document. And the passport will provide multiple challenges and ideas of activities that you can do at home with your children, both in the evenings, at the weekend, and during the holidays. And so here is an example of a Year 2 home learning menu. Again, very similar, with colour-coded subjects to make it easy to navigate around, and again focused on developing that fluency in those core subjects and skills. Again, if you open this document on a device, the links at the bottom stated online resources are live and clickable, which will take you through to the websites that are most useful for the students in these year groups. Busy Things provides some online games and resources linked to the curriculum. There is a link to your year group's Padlet, where you will find the resources for phonics, spellings and handwriting, while Numbots is a fantastic online tool to support children developing their number fluency. In Key Stage 1, you will see the introduction of specialist home learning options, which again can be accessed via the Padlet link, and the introduction of a STEAM project, which I know many students enjoy doing over a term, creating a project that they can share with the class once they have completed. And again, we have recommended the number of times a subject should be completed each week. Moving on to our Key Stage 2 examples of home learning menus, you can see that the same theme is continued, with each subject being colour-coded for easy access. We have placed greater focus on literacy and the recall of multiplication facts. Again, we want our Key Stage 2 students to overlearn and become fluent in these areas, so that they can quickly recall facts and knowledge and use and apply key skills effortlessly. In addition to this, you can see the heightened focus on the use of our Century tool, which provides additional personalised learning pathways for English, maths and science. This encourages the recall of knowledge and skills acquired in school at home, which enhances long-term memory. We have also included the links to all online resources, which again, if opened via a device, you can click directly on those icons, which will take you to those online resources. We've included a longer STEAM project for children who wish to construct and build and design things over a term. We have also included the link to the Horizons Passport application, which will provide more fun and engaging challenges for families to participate in together in the evenings, at weekends and during the holidays. So I hope you find these home learning menus really useful. As I've said before, they focus on the fluency and the core skills that are the building blocks to all other learning within the curriculum, both in the primary school and moving on into secondary. And so the more the children become fluent in these and they rehearse over it, the more embedded in their long-term memory this type of knowledge will become, which frees up that cognitive load in the working memory when they are, for example, doing some writing. If they're absolutely solid with their spellings, then they don't have to think about their spellings, they can think about their creative writing and focus on working above curriculum standards. That's the same with multiplications. If they're fluent in those multiplications, then that frees up that working memory to focus on some really high level challenging calculations as they move through the academy. And so this is one step that we're taking to ensure that one, home learning menu is simplified and more purposeful, but equally it sets up the children to really achieving highly as they move through the academy, which is something that we aspire for all of our children. So I hope you find these home learnings much more user-friendly. We are going to work on a supplement that will be kind of a parent guide of how to use these home learning menus effectively, so how you can teach spellings and work with your children with spellings at home, how you can get the children to rehearse multiplications at home. That will be coming later this academic year. And so again, that will be another step to support you as parents and how you can support your children with these core skills at home, so that they become fluent and they can use those skills in school to really access that high level thinking and those high level challenges that we present them every single day. In the meantime, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I'm really looking forward to National Day next week, and take care and have an enjoyable weekend. See you later. Bye.